Yo, what's up guys, my name is Ashley. Today we're going to be looking at why Fortnite is dying, is it dead, and why is it not dying, and also what we can do to fix it. We are going to be looking through every reason why Fortnite is dead or dying and going to depth and uncovering the true reasons why that problem occurred and how to fix it. So if you do go on to enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe, since I've put many hours and time into this video, and it would be really nice of you if you could subscribe and like. Also, please follow my Twitch, it's linked in the description and I stream on there every day, so please, if you can, drop by and say hello. But without further ado, let's find out why Fortnite is dying. Let's go. So guys, we're going to be covering 6 problems / reasons why Fortnite is dying today. Number 1, aim assist. Number 2, OG map / OG times. Number 3, the story and the battle pass. 4, sweats. Number 5, toxicity. Number 6, money in competitive Fortnite. All of these will be looked over in depth and we will find out the real reason why these things happened and what to do to fix it. Now, without further ado, let's look at number 1, aim assist. Alright guys, aim assist. One of the biggest reasons why Fortnite is dying, and the fact that Epic Games also listened to keyboard and mouse players complaining and made some pretty big changes to aim assist on controller. So first of all, what is aim assist? Well, aim assist is a program that helps a controller player aim by slowly moving his cursor to the player's hitbox, which means if you aim at someone with a sniper next to their head, it will move the cursor to his head, which in the end results in the headshot snipe. This means that players on controller don't have to be accurate with their shots, but only have their cursor somewhat near to the player's hitbox and it will hit him. This is what obviously caused many KBM players to get angry and even quit the game, and we are going to be finding out why. By the way, please excuse my bad mic and my bad editing, as it's my first proper video, and leave any feedback in the comments so I can improve my videos and improve your entertainment too. Okay, so why do KBM players hate aim assist so much? Well, the reason, it's actually pretty simple: hard work. You might be thinking, what do you mean by hard work? I don't understand. But what I mean by hard work is that KBM players have to spend time, effort, and sometimes even money to perfect their aim. But all a controller player needs to do is to turn up his aim assist to 100% and boom, he's hitting all the shots. Still don't get it? Well, let's say you wanted a job. You went to school, got good grade, went to university, passed all of the tests, and now you are applying for the job. But suddenly your job is taken away because a boy with a rich dad paid the employer to hire him, meaning the son done nothing but just got the easy way in. Angers you? Well, that's the feeling KBM players felt when random people plugging in their controller on PC came and started winning tournaments just by spamming L2 and jumping in your box. You might say, yeah, it's not that deep, but believe me, Booga and Ninja do say otherwise. Now, what do I think of aim assist? I believe Legacy was overpowered, but I also feel that its program is over-exaggerated and it's not actually that bad. In the end, I think aim assist right now is fine, and now that KBM players also have double movement, I think it's fair for both inputs. Now for number 2, we have OG maps / times. Okay, so this is a problem that became a trending topic of offend, but it's something we all feel and complain about a lot, and sometimes we complain about something different, but it's actually about this. What I mean by OG maps / times is that how Fortnite was at its prime in about Chapter 1, Season 2 to Season 5 to 6 era, and that people really enjoyed it and want the old times to come back. Usually people express this by saying that they want the map back or the guns back, but what they really want is their friends joining call after school every day and to play the new LTM, meme around, play the game without really taking it seriously. Unfortunately, this is not under Fortnite's control, and they can't do anything about this because once again, it's the people and the feeling and not actually the maps or the guns in the game. Honestly, I guarantee with all your old friends back and the same playbills and LTMs now, we'd be thinking that this season is actually the best and every gun, map, spot in the map is perfectly fine and amazing. So overall, I think that to have the OG fun in a fen is to just go on creative, maybe do some mini games with your friends and battle royale. Don't go on to a public game and expect other players to play how you want to play. And I also think you can't really blame this on a fan because they can't really change people try-harding the game. It might be their fault for adding Playground and Creative, but to be honest, you guys all wanted it. When Playground came out, none of you guys complained. So I don't think this is a fan's fault in this. And yeah, I think this is actually one of the biggest problems in the game, but most people don't realise it. Nah, yeah. Now, for number 3, we have the story and the battle pass. What does the story and battle pass have to do with the downfall of Fortnite? Well, what I mean by it is that the people are not happy with how Fortnite have made their battle passes these seasons and how Fortnite doesn't feel like Fortnite anymore. This is because Fortnite have focused on so much on adding different things like collabs with Marvel, DC and more, and don't make their own battle passes and own stories. The story feels way more confusing now and doesn't make sense or add up like it used to, and now it's just not original characters either. This has made a huge impact as not many people want things from shows and movies. They just want normal Fortnite characters with a movie and a role in the story. This all really started in Chapter 2, Season 2 when Deadpool was introduced and it became much worse over time. And first it was just a character being there to now it's like a whole show and different map spots and weapons designed to them, and it made the game unoriginal and boring. Overall, as you can see, this is actually one of my biggest problems for a fan, and I think they should make original characters again, but obviously these things make money, so I'm pretty sure they won't. Alright, so number 4 is sweats. This is a pretty self-explanatory, to be honest, because it's literally one of the biggest reasons people quit or don't have fun in the game anymore. This is also a problem that is impossible to fix. This is because Fortnite is a game that had a huge blow up, and it's a game with a very high skill level, and its battle royale style and its ability to make the game whatever you want it to be made it so that people can find new strats every day and can progress and get good much faster than other games. This is because we have a map with towns, buildings, trees, water, mountains, literally anything, and the ability to build and lots of other guns and consumables that can change the game so much and make it so much more easier to progress. So overall, this is a problem that has happened due to Fortnite making the game very flexible and creative, which obviously people like a lot, but it always has its side effects. In my opinion, obviously this is a problem that can't be fixed, but there are a lot of solutions to this problem, meaning there's game modes like creative, arena, comp and pubs that give you sort of the skill level you want to play against, and if you really want to play game modes like comp and arena without there being threats, then you really just have to get good, and there's no point complaining because the world just doesn't revolve around you. Okay, so number 5 is toxicity. Toxicity is something that unfortunately is a big problem, and not only in Fortnite but in mostly every online game out there. And the sad thing is that for this problem there is no way out or any way to do something that won't make people toxic to you. Anything and everything you do in this game can be viewed as good or bad. For example, if someone is really good at the game, they're sweats and should get a life or go outside. But if someone's really bad at the game, then they're viewed as bots or AIs. This problem can be accused at big streamers or pro players who are role models and influence the way many play the game. And it's especially like that in Fortnite, because people like us watching pros and streamers wipe out lobbies gave us motivation to get better, but also when they're toxic it can also influence them to do or say bad things. Overall, this is a problem that also can't be fixed, as it's in every game, and some things that can reduce it is streamers and pros being less toxic, and also if you do encounter anyone being toxic, you can report them. Now last but not least, money income. There's a recent but really big problem in Fortnite and has resulted in not in normal players but in many pros and good players to quit the game. What I mean by money income is that how in recent seasons prize pools and rewards and cash cups and other tournaments have been lowered drastically, and the amount of money you would have won before is much higher than the money now. The reason why I think Fortnite is lowering the cash prizes is so that they can invest more money in the actual game and in things like new skins, new guns, and progressing the game. This is because most players that play Fortnite are casual and play on console and Nintendo, which is not the best place to go pro easily. So Fortnite would rather spend money towards people like them and not people who play pro, because the prize pools are taking money away and only profiting a little back, but focusing on doing things for casual players results in more income, which that can be used to make the game better too. Overall, I don't think this is a huge problem, as Fortnite is a big company that needs to make money, and obviously there are only the top pros mostly affected. So overall, I personally believe that Fortnite may be considered dead in some aspects, and there are things that we wish that we could bring back or change, but in terms of how many people play or spend money on the game, Fortnite is nowhere near close to dead. It may not be at the level it used to be, or it may be dead in terms of OG players playing the game. So many left, but it's still a game where millions play every day on every platforms, and even though there are many problems, there are loads of positives too, and I honestly just believe that yes, things like toxicity, new changes, guns, etc. influence people quitting, but I think the main reason so many, and especially OG players, left is because Fortnite is extremely and probably the game with the highest skill level, and it's not just a game where you can quit and come back. It can be the same, as people are always and constantly progressing, and some people just can't keep up or can't find the motivation to. This is also a game where you can't play it for long and many years, as it, again, a really hard and challenging game. Maybe games like Minecraft you can play for long as it's relaxed and it doesn't change much to the point where you have to change how you play, but Fortnite is, and it's one of the cons of the game, and I believe it's not dead now, but it can be dying or dead in a couple, about 5 to 7 years. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really did hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, or if you feel like I had to improve on some things, please do let me know. I really do want you guys to tell me, because this is like my first video of like this kind of format, and I really appreciate it if you guys let me know what I can do to improve, what I can do to make the video more understandable or appealing to you guys. And also let me know what videos I can do in the future. I am planning to do kind of like a kid tries day trading for like a week, so let me know if you want that as well. Also, make sure to like and subscribe because it helps out so much. You don't know how much it helps. And if you did like the video, also make sure to share it, get the word around, because it helps out so much. If you didn't like it, it's all good. And yeah, I guess that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you probably next week or so. See you guys, bye.